Welcome to another training video in E360. Today we're going to be looking at the gradebook and some of the features within the gradebook. It's pretty easy, self-explanatory things, but getting started is sometimes the trickiest part. And so first I want to get started. You need to, before you set up any of these items, line items, you need to set up category items. And so I'm going to go straight into the gradebook categories. And here you can see I have already some categories set up. So if I wanted to add another gradebook category, I'm just going to make one up here. Let's call it Test 2. Just type it in that box, click Add, and you'll see it comes as a line item down here. Now, for instance, if I don't want that any longer, I'm like, I don't need Test 2. Just mark the delete box right here and click Update, and it'll go away. So that's setting up categories. Pretty simple stuff. Again, you hit click in the text box here, add whatever category you'd like to add. Click Add, and that's done. To get back to the gradebook, you can go to Gradebook right here, or you can also hit Gradebook Home. After you get the gradebook categories set up, you can begin to make new gradebook items, line items here. In order to do that, all you have to do is come up here to New Gradebook Item. You give it a name. I'm going to call this Week 1 Discussion. My discussions are out of 25 points, so I'm just going to put the possible points right there. I'm going to choose the category. And this is a discussion, so I'm going to choose the discussions category. I'm going to move right down the page here. Something that's set as a default in E360 each time you create a new gradebook item is this box right here, Show Letter Grade in the Student View. It's set to No. If you change it to Yes, this will show the student not only the grade for the course, which it could be, they could have 100%, but this will also show the letter grade, and it makes it more profound. The student can see it. It pops off out on their page more. Students tend to like to see the letter grade as well as the number grade. This one right here allows students to view grade. That's the number grade. This is the letter grade, obviously. Again, this is a discussion, and so I can map this to the discussion forum, this gradebook item. And so this week 2, the week 2's discussion is talking about the gradebook. And so I'm going to select that gradebook item, and the calculation method I want to choose is sum. This sum is used is the most common way that we calculate, and so I always choose sum. To save this, all you have to do is hit Submit. And you'll see it created a new line item, Week 1 Discussion. Same thing if I wanted to create a new project line, or maybe create a test. I want to put this in here. I could put a final exam. This is out of 500 points, maybe. Choose the category. I'm going to call it a test. It's a test category. Scroll down to the bottom here, into the student view. Select yes on letter grade. It's not a discussion, so I don't have to check this box to map it to a discussion. To save it again, just hit Submit. And there's my final exam. Now, this display order, you can change this to whatever you'd like. This view is only for the instructor. The instructor is the only one that gets to see this, so it's dependent on your on whatever you'd like to see, however you'd like to see it. And so, if you'd like to view things by category ascending, I could group all my tests and all my discussions together. Maybe you want to see item ascending, and this would put it in all the item numbers right here, items would put it in like alphabetical order. But there's also this manual sort option, and you can choose to move the items up and down by just clicking these down or up arrows. And I'll show you the item ascending here. You just click save, and it just sorts these in a way. It's just, again, your preference, however you'd like to see that happen. If you get an item in here that you no longer want, you can click delete, and it'll just delete it off there. Let's do this final exam. We'll get rid of the final exam. It always gives you a warning. Are you sure you want to do something like this? So just have that caution. Another feature I'd like to introduce you to is a feature called the Export Gradebook CSV. It's located underneath the Open Full Gradebook. And what this feature does is it quickly gives you a spreadsheet view of every assignment from every student, the grades that have been graded or not. And if you're wanting to quickly get into a student's course, if they're coming to visit you or whatever, I recommend going to this area in the gradebook instead of using the Open Full Gradebook feature, because that's trying to generate so much information at a time, and it makes it seem like it's going slow, but it's not. It's just trying to calculate so much information. Just head into the Export Gradebook CSV right here, and what this is, by clicking on that, it gives you a file and a spreadsheet, and it, as you can see, it populates extremely fast. And so you can see my student names over here, and these are all the gradebook items that I have. And so these would all, if I had graded all these different gradebook items, they would have number grades in here. And so as you can see, it gives you a very quick viewpoint on the all students in your course's progress, as opposed to opening the full gradebook. It loads in seconds, as opposed to sometimes minutes with the full gradebook option. Again, in an earlier video, I showed you the attendance tracker. I'll just click in there one more time just to show you some things. Let's if I wanted to add attendance for this particular date, 9/5/2014, all I need to do now is turn editing on, and I can easily go in here and select whether or not they were present, absent, tardy. To save that, you just turn editing off. And now attendance is saved for that day. I'll just close that page. Again, we're back in the gradebook area. Go into the discussions here. No one's submitted a discussion yet. So we're good there. This has been a training in E360 on the gradebook and some of its features. If you guys have any questions about some of the items in the gradebook area, I'd be happy to field some of those. You could always call us at the help desk at 740-420-5907. Our extension is 507 if you're on campus, and you can always get us in our inbox at helpdesk@ohiochristian.edu. Thank you again for your time, and God bless.